the holes that are eating our planet up. The Guatemalan sinkhole. This is one of the sinkhole's most horrifying examples. Although all of the histories happened in more or less natural forested areas, in the middle of a region, this sinkhole opened up. The ground gave way early in the morning on February 23, 2007, and, sadly, there was no notice from individuals in the city. As a result, this dark shaft, which is more than 100 meters, 300 feet, long, was sucked down by 15 individuals who lost their lives. The sinkhole in Guatemala City is about 18 meters, 60 feet, deep, which is only big enough to engulf a 3-story house, vehicles, telephone poles, and other unfortunate enough items to be in the immediate vicinity. The mass of water that came with the tropical storm Agatha formed this dark pit. Agatha, however, is not the only thing that had a hand in this sinkhole's formation. Researchers argue that humans have also played a vital role. Several geologists say that much of the erosion was possibly caused by leaky, underwater pipes. As previously noted, sinkholes are formed when thick, water-saturated soil allows the roof of an underwater cavern to crumble, or when water enlarges a normal limestone fracture, allowing the tiny crack to erupt into a gaping maw. However, it must occur spontaneously for a structure to be a real sinkhole. The Great Blue Hole. The Great Blue Pit, situated off the coast of Belize, is a massive underwater sinkhole. This gloomy darkness looks almost completely oval to the untrained eye. And it looks like an underwater portal to the underworld to the creative eye. The deep blue color may seem a little daunting, but the hole's color is merely a contrast between the vast pit and the surrounding seafloor's smaller, white carbonate sands. This sinkhole is, in fact, not a pit of death. Instead, several types of aquatic animals exist in the sea. Scientists estimate that with the collapse of an ancient cave system around 153,000 years ago, this structure started to take shape, creating a deep depression in the earth, the surface of which was eroded by erosion and causing a wide portion to collapse. Ultimately, this deep blue beast is over 984 feet, 300 meters, wide and 407 feet, 124 meters, deep. The extreme breadth makes this place the world's largest ocean sinkhole, and, predictably, the United Nations classifies it as a World Heritage Site. The Sarisarinama sinkholes. This sinkhole is one of only a handful. Finally, there are 4 Sarisarinama sinkholes that dot the landscape of Venezuela's Joa Sarisarinama National Park. Sima Humboldt is the highest of the 4, pictured here. This hole's upper rim, opening cavity, is roughly 350 meters, 15 feet, across, while the shaft space is more than 500 meters, 1,640 feet, deep. Sarisarinama, like many sinkholes, becomes even bigger as it descends through the mountain. In reality, at its foundation, this sinkhole is so large that it has its special ecosystem, including plants and species of animals that are not present anywhere else on Earth. Both of these sinkholes are situated atop a flat-topped peak, which is nearly 2,350 meters, 7,700 feet, high. Besides, they are situated in the middle of a remote rainforest, which makes it very difficult to travel to the sinkholes, especially when the closest road is hundreds of miles away. As a result, until 1961, when a pilot stumbled across them when he flew overhead, the sinkholes were not found. The ones sitting on top of Sarisaranama have not been extensively investigated, like the previous sinkholes.